on my way to work, okay, and we live in the country, so I'm going down the country roads, and the next thing I know, I went over this little bump, and car started going to the left, and I corrected, and I went to the right, and then all of a sudden it took me to the left again, and at that point, I don't remember anything until I ended up coming down and hitting, okay. So, and I did not know that I rolled, okay. I didn't know I rolled until my husband came and told me, you've rolled the car. You know, that's, you know, but as I said, the car stayed intact. No windows busted, as you can see. The front windshield did not crack until I landed, okay. But as I said, I was not hurt in the least. I mean, I did go to the emergency room, and I had a little muscle ache, but, you know, not anything I don't think if I'd have been in any other car, you know, and the roof did not smash flat.
And you landed on the roof.
Well,
tell me how you went into the ditch and
okay,
and how you landed in the car.
Okay, I hit the driver's side. Okay, and I felt that. Okay, then the car had to roll at some point. Okay, the way that when we saw the car, it looked like the front end caught in the ditch, and that obviously is what started the roll. Okay, but you know, when I came down, the car was laying on the driver's side. Okay, I'm laying flat in the ditch. You know, but like I said, the sides of the roof, you know, did dent in, but the middle of that roof, there was not a scratch on it. So, and like I said, what has always surprised me is that I have seen cars that have rolled and the windows bust out. All the glass was intact, except for the front windshield that cracked, but it stayed intact. You know.
So it was all completely intact. Because I was behind a car that I saw roll with the kids in the car.
Mm-hmm.
The entire roof collapsed.
Mm-hmm.
Every windshield.
Right.
The windshield was a tattered mess.
Well, a few days after I had my accident, we saw one on television. Some kids from Illinois were in a van, and it rolled, and the roof did not hold together. It was smashed flat, and they had to cut him out of the car. All he had to do was pull me out of the car. I mean, as far as there was no door handle on the car, but we were able to get me out. The doors were intact. Now, the surprising part is that the hood of the car and the tailgate did not have a scratch on it, but both sides were all damaged, and the roof. How that happened, we don't know. So. But
how many times did you roll, or do you know how many times?
I don't know. Like I said, I only remember the beginning and the end. I don't remember the middle. He always says if I wake him up in the middle of the night screaming, I've remembered the middle part. But yeah, but I mean, I think we estimate I traveled 50 feet from the time I went in the ditch until I landed. So it was a short distance. So, and as I said, I don't want to know what the middle part was, but you know. But, you know, like I've said, you know, they always advertise those cars, you know, they're cute, they're fun to drive. But everybody always told me, you sure you want to buy a car that's small? Well, there was no doubt in my mind, even the day of the accident, I would replace it with another Mini. You know, because I think if I'd have been in any other car, I wouldn't have come out as lucky as I was.
And not a scratch?
And not, honestly, not a scratch. I mean, you know, you would think, oh, well, you know, might have a busted finger, might have, you know, nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean.
That's amazing.
It is, it's amazing.